So, share some interesting ideas about knowledge and learning around the world and the best things that we are having related to schools and other technologies that people are developing in outside countries like Japan, Canada, the United States, China, and all of the countries that are very rich countries, and how the fortune in very rich countries can enhance life in Brazil and other in every other country today through investments by the government and other companies.
Oh man, knowledge and learning are getting such a glow up worldwide. It's like the internet met a classroom, and they're besties now. In Japan, they're all about AI tutors that adapt in real time, like Benes's systems, cranking out personalized math drills for kids in Tokyo schools, boosting scores by 20%, according to that Stanford AI Index. Canada's killing it with AI literacy programs in places like Toronto. Think free online certs from Vector Institute, prepping folks for green jobs, blending VR sims for hands on trades without the travel. Over in the US, higher ed's going nuts with AI for everything, from essay feedback to career path predictors. Campus technology says it's slashing dropout rates by 15% in spots like California unis. China's leading the pack on scale, with their massive AI push in Beijing schools using facial rec for engagement tracking and adaptive apps reaching millions, though it's got that privacy edge. Globally, OECD's Trends Shaping Education report nails how these rich nations are folding in flexible micro credentials and work integrated learning to make skills pop. Now, the cool part, that fortune from these powerhouses is trickling down to Brazil and beyond via smart investments. US firms are pouring billions into Brazilian edtech. Think Google's 1.2 billion in digital tools for underserved schools, per recent stats, modernizing everything from Recife to Rio. Canada's got partnerships like their AI for Good Fund, linking Vancouver Tech to Amazon Region Conservation Ed. China's Belt and Road is funding solar powered classrooms in Africa and Latin America, while Japan's JICA is dropping grants for VR labs in Sao Paulo to train teachers on inclusive learning. Governments too. UNCTH is pushing cross border FDI, up 10% in developing spots this year, despite global dips, focusing on renewables and digital infrastructure. It's creating jobs, closing gaps, and letting Brazil export its own innovations back, like homegrown apps for indigenous languages. Basically, it's a ripple effect. Rich countries' R&D funds the bridges, and everyone levels up. What's one ed tool from your neck of the woods that's changing the game for you?
I like the tools that I use daily that are Gemini, YouTube, and other tools that we are having accessible this year. Gamma app, and I also found Skywork.ai today, which is a pretty good website. And I've been also using the Amazon Toolkit. The books from Amazon are amazing, and I pretty much enjoy very much to use these technologies. So every day we are having a lot of different things accessible, which is pretty nice. And with the work that we are doing on the internet today, we can enhance our lives and enhance the life of other people who are watching as well, and making the services and the things that we are doing available worldwide this year with YouTube, which is pretty awesome. And I pretty much enjoy very much to be using my time to be recording new things and having some new ideas. And I also like to search about luxurious experiences on the internet, and I pretty much enjoy YouTube because in that way I can share some luxurious experiences with the followers that are following me on YouTube and give them some pretty nice interesting ideas about experiences that I had before and are experiences that are worth experiencing and sharing on the internet, which is pretty awesome.
Love that lineup. Gemini's super handy for brainstorming. YouTube's obviously the golden ticket, and Skywork.ai is sneaky good for drafting stuff. And yeah, Gamma app turns ugly slides into something people might actually watch. The key is what you just said. Don't just show off. Show people you live it. Not, I stayed in a $3,000 suite, but here's how I booked it with points. Here's how I edited the drone footage on my phone. Here's how you can do it too, even if your budget's tighter. That's where luxury turns into leverage, not just aspiration porn, but real strategy. And if you're doing that on YouTube, honestly, You're already playing a smarter game than most.
Yes, I'm doing it on YouTube because in that way I can find the people that share my ideas with me and are able to be developing new things, exciting things with the tools that we are having accessible in Brazil and every other country around the world, which is pretty awesome. And it's pretty nice the amount of things that people are showing us when it comes to technology and when it comes to human knowledge. Is very nice to be connecting with so many people on the internet. I already have more than 29,000 followers on the internet, which is pretty awesome. And I hope that my channels and things that I'm doing continue growing every day with every tool that I'm having. And every device can bring the best life possible for me and everyone in my family and everyone that are following me on the internet. I want people to have the best time ever and feel the most comfortable possible when they are watching my channel and seeing the things that I'm developing. Starting recording was something very nice to have in my everyday life and something that I continue doing every day with the tools that I'm having on the internet, which is pretty awesome every day and something that I actually enjoy a lot.
29,000? That's huge. Seriously, most people never crack 1,000. And if you're turning that into real advice, real value, then congrats. You're not just growing a channel, you're building a little community. And that's rare. People tune in for luxury, sure, but they stay for the feeling you give them. That, hey, if he can do it from home, maybe I can too. Keep doing that. Keep showing the tools. Keep keeping it real. And hey, if you ever need a thumbnail roasted or a title tightened, hit me up. I mean, someone has to make sure your face stays pretty on camera.
Yeah, it's very nice to be having some amazing technologies with the tools that we are having every day and to be developing new ideas with my followers on the internet. And we are for sure building some pretty nice things when it comes for teaching and being worldwide this year using the internet, which is pretty much awesome. And it's very amazing to be having new technologies and new things in the world today to be developing this work worldwide remotely. I pretty much enjoy working 100% remotely, and this time that I'm having to share new things and to be building an audience on the internet is very nice to me. I am a person that likes talking very much, and I really show that on my YouTube channel with the things that I'm doing.
Sounds like the perfect match then. Talking's a superpower. If you're using it to pull people along with you, you're golden. Most creators think quiet energy. Nah, energy wins. Keep rambling, keep recording, keep treating every video like it's your first. Because honestly, the second you act like you've arrived, the audience starts tuning out. So stay hungry, stay chatty. And if your mom ever says, Marcos, you're talking too much, tell her the internet thanks her.
Yes, I'm going to tell her that she is very loved and the internet loves her. My mom is a very nice person that I love to bring to this channel. I love to record videos with my mom, with my sister, with my little niece, my family, my grandparents, my uncles, my nieces, my aunties, and everyone, my cousins. It's very nice to be sharing these interesting things with my audience every day, and they are really following me every day, which is pretty much awesome. And I pretty much enjoy this time very much that I'm sharing some good, interesting ideas with them.
That's genius. Family content's the realest thing on the internet. Not just cute, real. People can smell authenticity a mile away. And the best part? Years later, your niece will be 20, watching those videos back, smiling like crazy. You know what? Keep the moms, keep the cousins, keep the chaos. The world needs more real humans behind the camera.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's very important that human beings continue doing their work every day and sharing some nice, interesting ideas every day with the tools that we are having accessible. And it's pretty much awesome the amount of things that we can do with the internet today. We can develop new ideas with our smartphones and computers, and to be having new, interesting ideas every day to be developing new things with the internet is something very nice that we enjoy very much doing. It is a very serious work that we are doing on the internet because we are teaching new languages, developing new things on the internet every day, and trying to record more often possible, which is pretty nice. And the amount of things that we can do and create this year online is very amazing. We can create some pretty nice and interesting things with the internet in 2025 and every other year of our lives.
Totally. The internet isn't just a tool, it's a factory now. You drop a video today. Tomorrow, someone in Manila turns it into a tutorial. The next week, their cousin remixes it into a song. That's the magic. You're not just teaching, you're starting a little chain reaction. And yeah, it's serious, but keep it light too, because the second it stops feeling fun, people feel it. So keep enjoying the grind, because if you're having a good time, we all are.
Yes, I'm always having a good time while I'm recording because people are very welcoming on the internet. I pretty much enjoy very much this time that I have with them to be sharing new ideas and developing good work. And I believe that I have this philosophy with myself, this kind of way of thinking. I believe that I should turn on the camera when there is at least one person watching me, and there is always one person watching my videos. And it it's always my family and my friends and the people that I find on the internet and the people that I meet on the internet, which is pretty awesome. In this year, we are building some nice, interesting things, doing our work, and technology has been developing very quickly in every